Hello, everyone. I wanted to say another thing about crime and punishment, and that is that one of the things I really like about this book is that it critiques something that I think is a problem in every society, and that is when people follow social rules for the sake of what I would call arbitrariness. When you have the main character who observes that the characters in the story, his sister, what she's doing to get married, and all of those things, that it's not really the result of anything transcendent. You have a society that is built solely on, well, what can I do to get money? What can I do to get fame, this or that, or whatever? And it's solely about um, propping one's own vanity up. It's not really about um, anything soulful or spiritual, which then leads the main character, Raskolnikov or whatever, to have a very cynical point of view where he thinks everything is the result of power, which is a mistaken point of view, but it's one that you can understand why he could come to it given the society in which he lives. And it's only later, after he commits the crime, that he realizes that he has made a very serious mistake and that there's more to life than that. Um, there's more to life than the shallowness on the surface. But because we're in society, we can often be weighed down by that, where it's very easy to become cynical when we only see those things on the surface, which is why it's very important for the characters in this story and also for other people to have a spiritual life so they can go beyond that, so they can see beyond that, even though it can be very difficult at times. And even people who have spiritual lives can feel despair, like sometimes I do. But I think the message is Dostoevsky's message is that humanity is far more transcendent than what we see on the surface, because what we see on the surface is often shallow and cruel. And the point of literature is to probe past that so we can see the deeper and inner humanity of people, which is often absent on the surface. That is the purpose of literature. It is to empathize with other people by getting beyond the shallowness and superficiality of society and examining the human soul for what it really is. So I think that when you read a novel like Crime and Punishment, you need to keep that in mind.